Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Now, today we're going to be talking about the incredible, the beautiful, the wonderful Assassin's Creed Unity. Now, before I continue, I wanted to address the video that I released the other day where I played Assassin's Creed Syndicate. And I didn't get rid of that video, and I kept it because I wanted to I liked it because it showed the inconsistency in what I try to do. It showed how all over the place I am, how chaotic, I find it quite interesting that I, with my best intentions, I try to make something that is. I'll put my controller down for a second. That is relaxing for people, but I don't go all in on it, right? I make mistakes and all these kinds of things, and you know, from someone who's inexperienced with this kind of stuff, it's pretty common, of course. But that wasn't really the point, right? The point was to create something that people would enjoy, perhaps even be relaxed by. But I'm so kind of stuck in this way where how do I say it? I don't know how to explain it. I'm all over the place. I suppose that in my life I'm all over the place at the moment, but I want to make stuff that people enjoy and people care about. So what I thought, instead of saying, well, I can just create one type of video and that's going to be it, we're going to do it differently. We're going to take certain things that we do and we're going to go and we're going to make them into, how do I say this, consistent projects, right? So we're going to have dedicated videos that are about relaxation, perhaps. Oh, it's starting to rain. Dedicated videos that are about relaxation or more, not so much relaxing videos, but serious videos. They're about talking about video games in a more serious sense. Perhaps not a review. It certainly won't be as concise and as detailed as that. But just talking about the games that I enjoy or I significantly dislike, for example, or that are interesting enough to talk about. And I think that's someone who's been gaming since almost 4 years old, over 20 years of experience playing video games on all types of consoles, all over, all different genres. I really would like to share some thoughts I have about interesting games and what they bring to the table. Now, there's a couple of videos that will be, let me start walking to make it interesting for you guys. What a game this is. It's a shame it's not sunny, but it will be soon, hopefully. We'll have a look. We'll just walk through. It's a beautiful city. So, and the people who did watch the original or the other video, the Syndicate video, probably already noticed how much better this game looks. And if you look at it in the daytime or the daylight, shall I say the sunlight, my god, it's beautiful. So let's just have a walk around. But my point is here, right, that my point is that I want to create stuff that people really genuinely enjoy and can really become involved in and share their experiences too. I really want to perhaps make some friends. It'd be very nice. I've always kind of been someone who just prefers doing things on their own. Ah, there we go. Look at the sun beaming through. Incredible. But I would really like to meet some people that kind of have the same ideas and thoughts about these things. And what I mean, we can explore over the coming videos, and we can talk about many different things. But this is a nice way to just get my thoughts out there, and even if no one watches it, which I don't expect, that's okay. Because it doesn't really matter, right? Oh, that's no good. Let me just, yep, no problem. Yeah. So, and the sun is gone. What I'm trying to say is that there's a couple of things I want to do on this channel. I want to make videos about games, whether they're relaxing or not, whether they're reviews or not, whether I want to display certain games that I enjoy and I hate, maybe even. We'll see. Everything is open to us. That's the nice part, right? And the freedom to choose. But Then, apart from that, I want to make certain videos that are like the collection video, the Blu-ray collection video I did earlier this week or last week, where I just show you a bunch of cool stuff I've gathered over the years, because I do have a lot of stuff, and I really want to kind of introduce people to some new things. That might be nice, whether it's movies or video games or just books or something like that. And I have plenty just sitting over there. Encyclopedias? Sorry. In Dutch it's encyclopedie. Encyclopedie. And English is encyclopedia, right? A bunch of those, atlases, big video game books and all that kind of stuff. There's plenty of stuff. And guides and all kinds of shit. Oh, let's head this way. And they are very, very, very cool, and I think a lot of people would enjoy them. Given the chance to have a proper look, and we can discuss a bunch of different things. It could be a lot of fun. Apart from that, I'm of course spending every day working on my music, which is something that I really enjoy doing, no matter how critical I am of myself. The amount of projects I've made and deleted over the years is quite saddening, but it is what it is, and I did that, and I shouldn't have, but it is what it is. It happened, and I'm just moving forward. Now, the only other thing I really would like to do is make these long, edited essay videos, or perhaps not essay, but make them kind of meme-malicious, right? Make them funny, and make people, allow people to enjoy them, have people enjoy them, make them interesting enough that people do enjoy them, right? It's really what I hope to achieve, and that's, in general, that's, a lot of people have done it, especially nowadays. It's kind of become the norm, right? But I can't edit, and this is a big issue. I spend every day working on audio, but video, I have just no clue, and I find it quite unintuitive. Perhaps if you're good at it, it's not really that much of a big deal, but if you're not very good at this sort of stuff, I can build a PC from scratch, but I can't put it together, I suppose. I can't build the components. But when you ask me to edit a simple video, no clue. And thankfully, my wife, she is a very talented video editor, and it's not her job, but it's a hobby, and but she's good enough to easily have a job in that field. But she doesn't want to. She kind of doesn't want that, since it's her hobby. Anyway, she said, no worries, if you have any projects that you want, if you gather the footage, I will edit it all together for you and make it as like I said, malicious as possible. And I'm very happy about that, very happy to hear that, because I was afraid, like, there's no way I can do that anyway, because I don't know how to edit. And sure, I can teach myself, but I'm already doing so many different things at the same time that I don't know if I have the time. Anyway, no matter. Look at this game, beaming with light, beautiful. Yeah, the sunlight in this game is definitely something else. You can see the Notre Dame over there. It's amazing. We'll have a proper look at everything, but yeah, I just wanted to make that clear, and I realized that the last video, if you did indeed watch it, it is quite all over the place, and I apologize for that. It kind of doesn't know what it wants to be. Oh, that's a bit of a whew. Yeah, this is the very nice hideout, and if you go inside, look at the interiors, man. Something, again, Unity lacked significantly. The shadows, the sun beaming through the lights, through the windows. Look at that! My god, I don't know if it will look this good on YouTube, but it looks incredible. I tried to hide the HUD, but it can't. It doesn't hide the kind of symbols or the activities or whatever. Look at this. It's kind of the arena, what's it called? Like the training room. Yeah, training room. You can even go up here to an attic. Let me actually do something, because I think the sound of the game is very, very quiet, and that's not what we want. Oh, the music is off completely. Let's put that one softly. Sound effects can be up. Yeah. There we go. That's better. Especially since I want to just kind of show you guys around. So before I say anything else, or before we start talking about the game properly, I just wanted to say thank you to anyone who is watching and who cares enough. You know, I really appreciate it. Anyone who watches this stuff, because I don't expect anyone to. Because I mean, why would you, right? Why would you spend time watching this instead of other things? You know, and I realize that, and I really, really want to make stuff that's entertaining and interesting. It's kind of hard when, you know, there's a bunch of people that I watch on YouTube or otherwise, and they're so interesting, and they're so clever, and they can make things look so interesting, even if they're not, even if they play games or talk about movies or that are complete garbage. It's always interesting. And that's where I kind of really want to draw inspiration from, and hopefully I can match that level. But anyway, we've talked about this for long enough now. Let's go and have a walk around. So this is, without a doubt, the most beautiful Assassin's Creed game I've played. Now, I've not played Valhalla or Origins or Odyssey. Syndicate was the last one I played. Now, I haven't finished the game, and I probably won't, because I don't find it very interesting. This game I certainly did finish, and I very much enjoyed it. I'm using the Arno's Master Assassin's outfit here, and you can see this is the legacy room of all of the different suits. So you see Edward's outfit there, Connor's outfit, of course Ezio's outfit, Altair's outfit. I think that's the one we're wearing, correct? Oh, maybe not. What is this? Yes, it is. It is the one we're wearing. I just changed the colors on it. That is who's that? Balak, which I can't remember who that is. And that is Shays, right, from Assassin's Creed Rogue. Let's head out here. Look at that. Wow. And the nice thing about this game, the parkour is fluid. It's quick. It's rapid. It's not like Syndicate at all, in the slightest. It's quick. It works well. Oh, it's just great. Attendant study. But look at how the game, so many, the rooms, I mean, it's so detailed, and it's just, if you have never given this a go, definitely give it a chance, because it really deserves it. It's something that, oh, we also didn't show this, but because we beat the game, we have the Sword of Eden. Look at that. Unlike Syndicate, where you actually don't have swords and stuff, you just have the canes and the knuckle dusters. You actually have weapons in this, proper weapons. That's nice. Let's head over here. So this is the bar in front of the. Look at this. It's so full of life. It feels much more alive than Syndicate, which is just, and especially the fact that it's all in French. I don't know. I really enjoy it. I really like it. It's still a bit quiet, isn't it? Let's just turn up the sound all the way. There we go. That should be plenty, no? Should be plenty. Perhaps it's quite loud and the sound on my headphones are just turned down, but no, we're not going to bother with that. We're going to head over the bridge, because this map is huge, and if I actually show you, look at that. Yeah, it is crazy. There's so much stuff on the map, which is kind of a problem with the Ubisoft sandboxes, but it doesn't matter. This game is just it's fantastic. Also, look at the parkour, right? I want to show it off specifically, and I wanted to mention something. Oh, look at that, the Notre Dame. If you ever watched a guy called White Light, he has a amazing channel with incredible videos that are about video games and plenty of other things. And Listen to the singing. Oh, look at the people there. Oh. Look at that, look at that. It doesn't stop you from jumping like Syndicate does. No, no. It just lets you go. Incredible. Look at the people all standing there. Doing their thing. I know, this is the French Revolution. So, they're probably not doing their thing. Well, I mean, I guess, you know, it is what it is, but... Oh! Well, someone got shot. Anyways, this is what I mean with the chaoticness. Let me just get back to what I was talking about. Alright. Let's get away from the people singing. Let's go in here. Why are they so worried? Relax, dog. I'm just going to stand here on the balcony. I love how fluid it is in comparison. And these interiors are so beautiful. I really hate it in Syndicate how there's so many interiors that are just not open like this. It's very frustrating. But anyway. Let's get back to what I was talking about. Come on, this is the problem, right? White Light. Credible channel, credible guy. But there's one video that he made not too long ago, I believe, which was, it's all about the intricacies of where he compares all of the different Assassin's Creeds and perhaps even some other games like Mirror's Edge, their parkour systems and how they work. And it's very interesting because it really shows you how different all the different games are and how much stuff there is to the parkour that a lot of people don't even know. Like, there's a lot of stuff that, like, different abilities that you can use, or not, how do I say it, like button prompts, right? Button prompts that don't get mentioned anywhere. It doesn't get explained to you. They just kind of exist, and they're never explained. They're just there, but they're not, they're for you to figure out, and you can go playing whole games without ever realizing they're there. So, check out his channel because he's very, very talented, and he deserves a lot more recognition. Particular highlights include his Minecraft videos, his essays about Minecraft, his essays about Fear and Prototype, another underrated series, or an underrated game. The second one isn't really that good, but you know, it is what it is. Look at that. Ugh. The parkour in this, I cannot praise it enough. It's in comparison to look at the stained glass. Wow. Let's get to the front of it. Let's see. You know, this is kind of the issue that I was finding before, right? Trying to remain consistent, and that's why people, you just make a script. But the thing is, like, I don't like people who are fake, right? I can't stand fakery. I can't stand putting on a mask for what? Because then more people will like you? No. I'd rather be honest, humble, and genuine than have more viewers. But see, look, that jump, Syndicate wouldn't have let me make that jump. You know, I'd rather be honest, humble, and genuine than have a bunch of viewers, but it's not the real me. I'm not enjoying myself. I'd rather talk about the things that actually matter to me, you know, that I actually care about. So, yes, okay, right. Now that we've done all of that, we've put all that out there, hopefully now, it makes a little bit more sense why it's all so chaotic and why things have been a bit crazy and why I haven't really been consistent doing anything for a long time. I had to go through a lot of personal struggles, family related, myself. It's been difficult, but we're getting there and we're doing better every day. So just gotta stay positive. You always gotta stay positive and things will work themselves out. Look at that, the Notre Dame, beautiful game. Fuck, that gunshot just freaked me out. Oh shit, oh god. Oh, there's the bells. Kino atmosphere, absolutely amazing. You can hear the roar of the crowd below. You can hear the bells. And another thing about this game, look at the bloody draw distance, right? Look at the draw distance. You can see stuff all the way. Like, you see the Pantheon over there. Is the Pantheon or Parthenon? Oh god, that's embarrassing if it... Oh, it doesn't say. Oh no. Pantheon. Yeah, Pantheon. So we're in the Notre Dame right now. Palace of Justice. Where shall we go? Where shall we visit? Would be a so over here in the north you kind of have the more slums. Well, yeah, kind of. You have the Bastille, the Vosges Palace. You have the temple. There's a bunch of the Court of Miracles. This is kind of the slumish area, isn't it? Yeah, very much the north. And then here in the south, you have the Palace of Luxembourg, Observatory of Paris, the Pantheon, Cockade, all the bridges. I mean, there's plenty to see in this, but we'll go around. Palais de Bourbon, École Militaire, right? Military school, academy, camp, whatever. We'll go around and we'll have a look at some interesting landmarks. We'll go around, see how quickly we can get around the map with this lovely parkour. And yeah, just kind of ramble about the game and about a bunch of other stuff. So, because I kind of want to, yeah, I would love to be in a position where I could, you know, make these videos and have people recommend weird, freaking crazy games I've never heard of. I'm really much, yeah, okay, English, not first language, pretty obvious now. I'm really much into, like, games, oh, look at this. Sorry, I just get distracted. Also, oh, I'll just quickly show this off, because if you haven't played this game, and this happens to be the first video you watch of it, I really need to, I don't know why it would be, but I really need you to see this. Let me just get, let me go over here. Oh god, I didn't, no, I don't, oh god. Ah! No! I just wanted to go in here. Look! Oh, don't shoot me, please. Oh god. Quick, get up. Quick. No! Okay, there we go. So, I just wanted to go in here. Look at this. Look at that. Oh my god. Now I have the HUD off, so I can't see anything. Oh my goodness. Great. There's an open window somewhere, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, there's like an open window. Is it there? Is it that one? Please tell me it's this. Okay. Yes. There we go. Easy. Yeah, there's a window we can open. Oh, we're inside the window. Oh my god. You know how I said there's no bugs? Well, oh god. Oh god, that's amazing. Yes. It's funny because when I actually did play 40 hours of this game, I very rarely came. Oh, we escaped them. Very good. Very rarely came across bugs, especially ones like this. Oh my goodness. We're clearly stuck between the wall and the candle, which isn't a bad placement for us. But I don't know if I can fast travel from here. But I think that might be the only way to get out of here. That's a shame, but okay. That happens to be the way it is. Let's fast travel to the top of the Notre Dame. I actually really like that happened now. Especially because they said, oh, it runs so much better than Syndicate. It does. It's... To think that I have the settings on the same level. Oh, this is actually very pretty. Look, and this was also the issue. Like, I said, oh, well, you know, Syndicate, the view distance is terrible. And people would be like, well, you know, it's because of, you know, what's it called? London is smoke, whatever. This doesn't have that, yeah, but fair enough, you know, okay, whatever. This looks amazing. Also, the physics of the like robe are better. I guess the robe, it's not really a robe in Syndicate. It's like more of a jacket. Whatever. Syndicate is not bad. It's not bad. It's just not this, and that's kind of sad because I understand why it's not this though. Like I get that they couldn't, that they you know, Syndicate had very little development time compared to this, and I mean even this didn't have that much development time, but it is what it is, you know. Let's get down here. Let's go and do a little jump. Do a little jump here, down into the crown. Very nice. And then we shall end off. We'll go. Not end off. We're not finished yet. We're gonna go all around the city. We shall start. Ooh, very nice. Oof. Oh, very good. Now, we shall start off by... Oh, they're just everywhere? Very nice. Just, just clearing out the entire street. Let's go northwards, right? Let's go north. Let's go towards the Bastille. Let's go across the river. Let's go across the river. We'll go over there towards the Bastille. Then, from the Bastille, we'll head up and around to the kind of the slum area of the city, northern Paris. And then we'll head west and around to, which I think there's a palace over here, isn't it? Yeah, there is. Okay. I'm not gonna attempt the Louvre. That's it. So it's the Louvre and the Palace de Tuileries. Sure. We'll head over there. Swimming. Yeah. So, this game does moods very well. It's very late at night, foggish. Oh, yeah, it's night. It's meant to be simulating nighttime, which these games are. Syndicate, the same thing. They're very bright for nighttime, but I guess you can't put it in pitch black darkness. I mean, you can. It'd be kind of cool, but it is what it is. Let's go. Let's go. Yo, get out of the way, dog. Lol. Oh my god. Yo, chill, bruh. Leave me alone, dog. I'm trying to get out of here, bruh. Anyway. Yeah, so I really appreciate anyone watching this. If you decide to watch this, thank you, you know, that's all I can say. It's been a long time. It's been quite difficult, I can't lie. It's been hard, but I very much hope that the no, not the eagle vision. Yeah, it's been a long time since things have been good, but hopefully they get better over time. They'll get better from now on, you know. That's why I really wanted to do this as well. I really wanted to have something I can put all of my heart into and kind of hopefully, you know, kind of create a community. That would be very cool. Create like a community of people with the same ideas about video games and yeah, just create a group of friends. That'd be fun. That'd be really good. Really want to improve. I guess not so much social skill. I'm fine hanging out with people in real life. It's not like that. It's not that dramatic. It's that I prefer not to. I guess I prefer being on my own. I don't hate being around people. It's just I find it difficult because a lot of people, you know, a lot of people nowadays, especially, a lot of people are very not judgmental, just very I mean, I guess selfish is the best way to say it. No, a lot of people care. They care about themselves, and that's fair. You know, it's difficult out there. You know, it's good that you care about yourself. It's just it just makes it like making friends it makes it hard making friends, you know. So this is the Bastille, which again, just like London, I don't know that much about revolutionary Paris or France in general. I know like the big battles and things like that, but I don't know you know, every building and every date and whatever. That's the Bastille. And then we'll head westwards towards the Louvre, the other side. Do you think? Oh, I don't think. Yeah, we definitely won't be able to make it to the other side of the street. Let's head down to the ground. See, look at that. You can just jump off. It doesn't stop you. Oh, love it. I love just this city has so much more atmosphere than London does. Is people singing? Yeah. It's very nice. Very nice. So just taking a sip of my drink. Yeah. That's like I also, anyone who's watching this and they go to the channel and they're like, why is there like random Battlefield playthroughs in the middle, like long plays? Because they're old streams. They're from back in 2021, and they're actually like cohesive, kind of, not really. They're kind of cohesive, and I figured, you know what? Let me just leave them up. Might as well. Oh fucking hell! Quick medicine. I can't tell you who that is. I don't think it will tell me. Oh god. Dark Souls. Dodge roll, dodge roll. Without the HUD, I keep pressing the Y button. Yeah, so what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh my god. The interiors are amazing. Crazy. Imagine if places still look like this now. Ah, there's the Voskes Palace. Okay, that makes sense. Let's head. Can we put a marker down? Yeah, we can. Okay. Great. Oh, that's good. Ooh, let's go in here. That's where I was just in there. I was just in there. Yeah. Oh. Homie, you're gonna get your wig lit up. And you could say like, oh well, couldn't you just like get your wife to edit all these videos out like properly, right? And you know that it could be a thing that we could do, but I don't. You know, she's doing a thing. I don't want to bother her, especially because she already she works a lot, so I don't really want to bother her with that until I'm gonna go and do the long essay. Not again, I say essay, but this is kind of what they're called. But I don't really like the word. I prefer they're like they're essays, whatever. Sure, but I want to make them maybe not as long, but a lot more funny, you know, like I'm writing a script or 2 scripts for different games that are kind of obscure, right? Well, they're pretty damn obscure, you know, and I really want to show people some crazy stuff that they probably have never seen. And nowadays, I mean, really everything. I was gonna make a video about 007 Nightfire because I adore that game as a kid. I still do. I haven't played it in a while, but I'm sure I will. Still like it because it was, compared to all the other Bond games, it was so good, right? And as soon as I said to myself, "Oh, I'm gonna make a script for that," and I immediately went on. I went onto YouTube like 2 days later, and I looked at the front page, and for some reason, this guy, I'd never seen him before. I can't remember the channel's name, but he made a video on it. It was like an hour and a half long. It's just like, okay, well, clearly I need to pick something different, but it doesn't matter. You know, I could still make the video, and I probably will, because it's my own take on it. I didn't watch the video, but I think with those videos, I will kind of just make videos about games that I enjoyed as a kid, that I cared about as a kid a lot, that I played a lot, you know, that I know a lot about, that I don't have to go looking up stuff for, you know, that I know more about than, like, naturally, than I have to research, because then I can generally talk about it in a sort of passionate sense, right? That's pretty important to me, instead of faking that. So this is like the slum area of the beautiful too. I mean, look at it, with the cross there, with the candles on it, the broken down church, all of these people doing their, just eating and chatting, and it's so alive. I love it. It's so alive compared to so many other games. Not just Assassin's Creed games of this time, like games of this time was just very different, you know, very different. And this is, so you got the royal palace, just palaces everywhere. It's amazing. That lady just sort of, let me just, yeah, there we go. But let's tackle him. Yeah. Yeah, anyway. Let's go on. That's the biggest thing, right? I thought about it now, and I'm like, well, why does Syndicate not feel as intimate? It's because of the wide-ass friggin' streets. Because of the carts and shit. Whereas this game, look at the little alleyways everywhere. All of the games had that. Whereas then, like, look, this is a wide street. But it's uneven, it's asymmetrical, it's not designed for, like, you can have carts right around, like the people would, right, to move things around, but they don't, because it's not, you don't see it the whole time. It's not just every street has 100 different carriages on it that are identical, like in Syndicate. They are all, it's way more, every street feels unique. It doesn't feel, and look at that. I could go in that building. I can go in this building. Like, I just love that. It's so much more open and so much more to do. And the fidelity is, it's not like they sacrificed, and look, you can go in there. It's not like they sacrificed fidelity for interactability. No, the fidelity is better. So I don't get. With the way that Syndicate looks, you'd think that you'd be able to go everywhere, right? And apart, like, look, the view distance you can justify. The graphics you could justify if right, because I'm running both of these on the ultra presets with some MSA on and some on, you know, just a 1080p 90 FPS lock, I believe. And I'm sorry, I'm just trying to get out of here without getting shot. Should be fine. Okay, run. Yeah, so the graphic fidelity should be similar, almost the same, no? But it certainly isn't. And then you have, I mean, look at it. There's so many people. It's like Brisbane on a Saturday night. Yes, this is very nice. Is it? These people are standing on the ledge. That guy's juggling. These people are shoe shining. These guys are just smoking the pipe. That guy just kissed his hand. Those guys are like picnicking. There's people dancing over there. There's a fire breathing guy. so much is going on in such a small space, and it's very impressive. Considering this game came out almost a decade ago, which is just wild. It is so crazy. That is so crazy that this game is almost 10 years old. This game came out in the same... No, wait, that's not true. Is it? No, it's not. This game came out a year after my little brother was born. That's so crazy. That's my little brother. He turned 10 this year. You know, like, that's so crazy. And for the amount of stuff that this game has, it's just, yeah, it's great. So you got the. Let's see where the Louvre is. I think it's over here. Yeah. So you have this beautiful, let's actually go to the top of this building, and then we can go and have a look to the right, and then go to the left where the Louvre is. Then we can cross the river and go down the southern part, which, if I believe, has a... It's similar to, like, the South Walk, not South Walk, the Lambeth area in London, where it has, like, it's more homes and less kind of, just buildings built on top of each other, and Scots and caves, like we say in Dutch. Sometimes I don't know how to say it. Look, oh my god, look at this. Look at the gardens with the hedge mazes. Look at the oh, you can see the Notre Dame in the distance. It's crazy that this game is smaller, like in map size. This game is smaller than Unity, Syndicate, but it feels so much bigger. It feels so much because again, you don't have the carriages, you don't have the train, so it's so to if you were not to use fast travel, it is so much it takes so much longer to get around, which actually helps the game. It achieves a sense of scope. It has a bigger sense of scope. Look at this palace, and I think we can actually go in there. The Louvre is just over there, so we'll actually, yeah, we'll go to the Louvre, circle back, and then we'll head in there, see what it's like, go across, go over there, and then head around to the Pantheon, and then head back to the Assassin's Hideout, and then we'll end it off. But do you think we can make that without dying? Ooh! Yep, we died. That's fair enough. See, now, that's what I appreciate, that you can make leaps of faith like that, right? That's not a negative thing. That's a good thing. That's nice. I appreciate being able to have more freedom than being handheld, you know, being like, oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. No. Let us do what we want. Wait. Did it just put us to the other side of the map? Yes, it did. Okay. Right, let's go. Let's actually bring ourselves to the Louvre. Oh, we can't actually do that. This would be the closest, yeah. That's alright. We're just there. Yeah, no, it's I love the fact that it's so much more it's a lot less hand-holdy, which is very nice. Ooh, it's daytime. Very good. Appreciate that. Now look at that. See the gardens in the daytime. You can see it's like a carnival? I don't think that's an army thing. I think that's a like carnival. There's a beautiful we got it. There's so much stuff to I wish I knew a lot more about this era in French history. Okay, let's not make the same mistake this time and actually descend. So yeah, if from now on, every video when we talk about a game, I will recommend it. And well, I shouldn't say that. I will either recommend it or not recommend it. And you know, because I recently thought, I was like, oh, maybe I should just write a Steam review for every single game I've finished. And then I realized, you have 960 games on Steam. You've not even played half of them. Not even half of them I've played. Near enough finished, right? And I thought, yes, 960, I have a problem. And I thought, well, instead, why don't I make them into video formats and just, you know, talk about the games and show them off. A bit like the old Nerd Cubed videos. They always were very interesting, and it's a shame that, you know, he kind of, you know, well, but he was very entertaining, and I watched him since the beginning, and a lot of the videos, well, of course they're edited, but they're very funny, especially at the time, and they showed off the games that he was showing off well. You know, he did a good job, and ended up having me buy a lot of games because I just enjoyed the videos, right? So this is the Louvre, right here, and people shooting each other in the street. Very common, very common. It's a bit of a dark joke talking about Paris, but yeah, sadly, this is the case. Let's head over there to the palace again and see, because I don't think, can we go inside the Louvre? I don't know. I don't see anywhere we can go inside. Let's head to the palace and go in there, see what that looks like from within. And then, ooh, rifle shots and everything. What was I saying? Yeah, so every time we talk about a game, we're going to talk about heaps of different games. And that's the funny thing, like, I really would, like, I have all these ideas that I've written down. Dozens and dozens of ideas I've written down. Of games I want to show off. So, we're going to definitely do that. And, would I recommend Syndicate? I said it in the video, actually. Yes, I would, if you enjoy Victorian era London. If you enjoy the Assassin's Creed series. And, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, see, you know, there you go. It has its negatives, right? I didn't mean to do that, but this is not a big deal. I'd rather be able to do that than not be able to do it, right? Now, would I recommend it to you as the first game you play in the series? No, I'm talking about Syndicate, not this game. No, certainly not. I mean, it might make every other game look better in comparison, but I would not say play that first. I wouldn't, no. I would probably say, if you're going to play any of them first, depending on how much you can deal with a game of old age, you might want to start with 1. But if not, probably 2 is the best hook to get you into the game. 2, oh, we shouldn't go over here, we should be, get out of the way. We should be going up, yeah. 2 would be the best hook to get you into the game, 2 and then Brotherhood and Revelations, and then you can sort of decide where you want to go from there. It doesn't really matter that much. Because, you know, the modern story we kind of don't care about. Most people don't, and you don't really have to, it's kind of whatever. They kind of gave up on it after the 3rd game, which is fair, because it wasn't really that good to begin with, or interesting in the slightest, and oh, yes, this is what we wanted. Look at this place, man. If this, look at this. Look at this office. Look at the sun beaming through the windows. Beautiful. I wish I could record and I wish I could output this in 4K. That would be beautiful. I wish I could stream in 4K, but it's record in 4K. It just doesn't. I don't have that kind of. I don't have that. I only have a 2060 Super. I'll actually, yeah, I'll put my PC specs in the description of the video from now on, if I remember. Whoa, yo, relax, bro. Look at this. Such a pristine office over there, and then you have this. But look at it. Look at it. This is what it goes to show the amount of effort put into this comparatively. Okay. They don't care. They don't care I'm in here. They don't mind. You got like you got a chapel right near the entrance. Beautiful hallways, staircase leading up. It's just, yeah, I mean, the interior decoration of this game is just beyond beautiful. It's fantastic. Yeah, it's incredible stuff. Let's head to the other side, see if there's anything there. I love that you can just jump at any point. It's nice. Let's head over here. So if you can find a bedroom or something. More desks. I mean, yeah, it is a palace. Have a lot of important people doing their thing. Oh, there's a locked door. Well, we'll open that. Well, if I can. Oh. Yeah, there we go. We still got so much more to explore, but wait, what? That locked door just leads to a plate. What? Okay, that's fine. Showing you my lockpicking prowess. Didn't have to do that, but I keep pressing the wrong buttons. God damn it. Oh, there we go. Yo, that wasn't necessary. Oh no. Definitely not one of those. See, Jacob and Erie. I keep saying Erie. I don't know why. I've never been to Lake Erie. I don't know anything about it, but I keep saying Erie. Evie, yeah, Evie. She's not a bad character. Neither is Jacob, but they're just not as interesting as most of the other protagonists. It just, I don't know what it is about them. Again, doesn't matter. We're not talking about Syndicate right now, but I will say, and I'll shut up about Syndicate, that it is not as good as this, in my opinion, and it isn't as interesting. It isn't as fun, and especially, it isn't as beautiful as this game. So would I recommend it? Yes, if you like Victorian era history, if you like the Assassin's Creed series as a whole and you feel like playing all of them, yes, I would recommend it. Would I recommend it as a first game? Look, National Assembly, very cool. Very, very cool. What is it? A little chest. Oh god. Quick, quick! Oh! Run, run, run! Yeah, boy. Oh shit. Oh, quick, quick! Run, run, run! Yeah, go through the house. Let's go. What are you gonna do now, huh? What are you gonna do? Right. So, we escaped. Very nice. What was I saying? Oh, cute dog. Yeah, that's right. Good boy. Okay. Serious. What are we doing? What are we doing? We are heading. So chaotic, so chaotic. What is this place? Invalidas? I don't really know what that is. We're not gonna go to the army camp or anything. We'll head over here to the Luxembourg Palace. What was I saying? Did someone just get stabbed over there? Yep. That's commonplace, you know, it is what it is. Seems like it's like London, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, okay. All in all, if you press me, yes, I would recommend Syndicate. Because I think as an experience, it is still worth playing if you enjoy that kind of thing. Now, if you had to make a decision, if you could only pick one or two, I would 100 times choose this and say, well, this is a better game in every way. It's more beautiful, more interesting, more fun, well, better put together. So, especially one thing that's much more fun is the combat. It has more weapons, more different types of weapons, more even more outfits, things like that. So it's just, yeah, I think it's a no-brainer between the two. Also, this is just a personal opinion, I think Revolutionary France is a more interesting setting, but the best thing about it is that, you know, unless you're French speaking, it kind of has that, it's nice, it's like, it's nice playing a game in a different language, because you can kind of, you really have to pay attention, and it kind of, I don't know, most people probably don't have this, but when I play Syndicate, because they all speak English, I kind of zone out. I know that's a kind of my fault, but whereas here, like, the game completely, the intro sequence, right, it grabs you. Whereas in Syndicate, you have these two, there's someone going to be in the comments be like, why you hate Syndicate, blah, blah, blah. No, I don't mind Syndicate at all. I just really prefer this, especially if you play the intro of both games. This game has like kind of an intro where, I'm not going to say anything, but you play as Arno as a kid, right? Whereas Syndicate has the... You just play like Evie and Jacob like, I don't know, a week, a month before the game starts, and it's very much like just do a mission, and that's kind of setting up the game. They're just doing what they're doing in the main game too. Like there's no like setup like making you care about the characters. Even like Jacob at one point goes, "Oh, yo, I want to get past. Thanks, dog." Jacob just goes, "Yeah, we're gonna call ourselves the Rooks or whatever," and it's like, where did it come from? Why? Why do you want to call yourself the Rooks? Why? Like, he just says it, and he's just like, yeah, okay, that's the name. Like, if he came up with that or he thought about it for a long time, that's fine. But I don't know. It just feels artificial. I don't know. Anyway, enough ragging on Syndicate. I'm sorry. It's a good game, but if you can only play one, play this one. We'll do videos on all the other Assassin's Creeds and all the Far Cry's and all the other Ubisoft properties, but we'll do plenty of other games. And I recently copped Forza 5. I had Forza Horizon 5. I had Forza Horizon 4 for a long time, and I never played it, even though I knew I'd love the games, and I've been in love with them recently. I've been playing them so much, especially 4. I don't know how I feel about 5 yet. I started playing that too. It doesn't have as much soul as 4 so far, but that might change. Now that I can walk around this place without being chased, I wanted to kind of talk about this place because it looks incredible on the inside, especially when you walk in there with the stairs. And look at this. Look at the beautiful adorned. Look at the ceiling. Look at it. Incredible. If you have a computer that can run this, which it's 2023, most computers should be able to run this pretty well. If you have anything like I have a 2070 Super, a 10700, an i7 10700K. I have 64 gigs of DDR4 running at 3600 megahertz. And you might be like, why do you have 64 gigs of RAM? I for like making music and stuff like that, and you know, I like playing City Skylines and things like that, so I prefer having a lot of RAM. Well, City Skylines with a bunch of mods, obviously. Look at the floor. Oh my god, this game, like, there's very few games I've played in my life that, like, a game, for example, that I know I'll have the same feeling with is probably like Red Dead Redemption 2. But I haven't played that yet, and look at this. Sorry, just wanted to take a screenshot. Let me just wait for that to go away. Wait for that to go away. There we go. Taking out a screenshot because it's just, it's very pretty. It's very pretty, and I appreciate pretty games, you know. But again, some of my favorite games of all time, games like Morrowind and Oblivion, Fallout games, they're not very pretty. They're pretty damn ugly, in fact, unmodded. But I still prefer playing that over a bunch of the modern games. Look at the sun ray. I'm just very happy that we came here with in the game during this time, so you can really appreciate. Look at that. Yeah, wonderful, just wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Up. There we go. Alright. Now, where are we going next? We will climb the Pantheon, and that's where we'll end it off, I think. Yeah. We'll climb the Pantheon, we'll end it off there. Don't bother coming after me. Please, just leave me alone. Thank you. Another person got stabbed. Okay. Let's climb up this church. Is it a church? Yep, I think. No, yes. Yes, it is. Oh, we can actually go in. Oh, I don't remember this. Oh, wow. It's not a church. It might have been a church building, but it doesn't look like what. No, it's completely been opened up and then maybe used as like a hideout by the revolutionaries, a base of operations. Ah, look at this. This is pretty what I was thinking of, and I wanted to show off. Look at this. Look at the Pantheon. It's a fantastically beautiful building. I mean, Paris in general. If you go there nowadays, it's, you know, it's it's suffered a bit, quite a bit, but yeah, it's still beautiful. If you catch it on the right day and you don't run into any problems, you'll have a good time, and maybe the prices will not be very nice, but if you have a little bit of money, it shouldn't be too bad. And look at this. Let's go to the top. So we'll end off the video, and I hope you've enjoyed, and I really hope that oh god, I hope that the things oh my goodness, leave me alone, I'm trying to climb to the top of the tower, come on, oh god. Anyway, just go away. Thank you. Should be fine now. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed, and I hope all the stuff I said makes a bit of sense, you know. I hope it's not I hope what I said actually kind of resonates with some of the people who watch this. How do I get up there? I don't understand. Like, I can climb up here, but that's not gonna let me. Yeah, that's not gonna. How do you get up there? Wait, do you have to like climb and then like jump backward? Ooh, there we go. Ooh, clever, clever. Yeah, so I'm sure you could do it from the inside as well. It's a lot easier, but let's get to the top and then we'll have a proper look. Let's hide the view. Let's try and hide the view until we get to the top. Let's try and hide it. Try to hide it. Let's not spoil the view. Let's not spoil it. There we go. Fucking hell. Yeah, this is a very visually impressive game, no? Very impressive. With the Notre Dame in the center. It's wonderful. Wonderful. Do we get to jump all the way down? I don't think we do, right? I don't think you get to. I don't. No. Let's synchronize. I have synchronized this obviously before, but might be a nice sight. Anyway, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it, and I apologize for, you know, this kind of chaotic explanation of what hopefully future videos will bring in. And I think that I can really deliver on something interesting for everyone. And if you do watch this, thank you so much. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. Just put them in the comments. Anything you want, we'll do. We'll have a look at anything you'd like to see. Yeah, whatever ideas you have, shoot them to me, and we'll make it happen. But with that, I definitely recommend Unity. Check it out. It's a great game if you haven't played it, and I hope I could have convinced you of that today. Any following videos will be a lot more. Well, I'll do my best. Let's just say I want to keep it as genuine as I can. And I'll hopefully get better over time at talking, right? Let's hope so. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye-bye.